Hello and welcome back to BallinCraig Estate. My name is Eddie and this is my vlog. Today is July the 14th and the farm is coming along well. The grass has nicely grown and if we head back this way we can see that the wheat is nearly ready. It's less than a month's time we'll be harvesting this. So sort of early to mid-August. I'm really looking forward to that. But today, with grass grown, we need to get on to some more hay work. So we're going to get our nice TW5 here, hook it up to the mower and do some mowing. Start her up. And away we go. So yeah, we're going to do some mowing with this today. And hopefully we might actually get some hay making done as well. With any luck. We want to make our winter's worth of hay this time. And then come after we've done the harvest, what we're going to do in the autumn is we will cut it again. And we will... we will make... We're all connected up. We're all connected up. There we go. Yeah, we will go and make silage come the autumn. Because our silage sales are better at that time of year. So there we go. And we don't need silage at the moment. What we really need is hay. We need a little bit of grass as well. So we are going to do a little bit of grass and bale a couple of grass bales. But yeah, the big thing we need is hay. We're gonna cut this field down here, which is the field where the summer fair was. So we'll get this cut, as it's a field that you guys haven't seen me cut yet, so keeping it a bit different. There we go. And hopefully this time the tractor is going to be a little bit more useful cutting this. Right, we have got to destroy a little bit of grass getting in here. Reverse up. Oh, I don't want to get too far into the hedge because I won't be able to get out. Because I've got to get out and shut the gate to do this job. There we go. There we are. So yeah, harvest is coming. Summer is in full swing. And it's been quite nice. My last couple of videos, my last couple of vlogs on here, lots of people have watched, so thank you everyone. It's nice to be reaching a bigger audience with these. And long may it continue. I hope you guys continue to enjoy these videos. We really need to get some work done with the animals as well. So we'll see how quickly we can get around this. But this should give us a nice big stack of bales. All these fields are nicely fertilised and should produce us up the yield on all of them to a good level. So that should work. I don't want more than a couple of grass bales off here, because the trouble is grass bales disintegrate so quickly. There's just too much moisture in them, and unless you're turning them to silage, they really, really disintegrate horribly quickly. There we go. Around. There we are. And out onto our next round. So we should be able to get this field done quite quickly. I don't see why not. get this one done. So we're just basically doing lots and lots of mowing today. Start up. Get this all cut, and then I can get it tedded as well. I'd like to get this mowed, tedded and baled, maybe, today. It's not going to take us many rounds of this field to get this cut. Because it's a very long field, but it's not a very wide field. Which is what makes it perfect for holding the fair in, but it also makes it really useful for us to mow, because it gives us nice long strips when we're mowing and when we're rowing it up and everything. So there we are. Excellent. So we'll start. Yeah, we should have enough space to turn around at the ends now. So we'll go up and down after this round. There we are. Hard to tell where we started. Although of course we do know. Yeah, summer and autumn are my favourite times of year on the farm. The farm just comes alive at this time of year. So much to do. We end up, of course, we had the lambing season in the spring, and then we've had calving the last couple of months, and that's been fantastic. Our cattle have, or our milking cows, our dairy cows, that's the word I'm looking for, has their numbers have improved and grown. We've had a couple of bulls that we'll fatten up and sell off. But yeah, it's been good. It's been a productive year. We're making money on the farm, which is always a good thing. Especially with our main focus being on the animals here. Keeping the animals good and healthy is always positive. And this is a good yield of grass as well. So I'm very happy about this. There we go. We'll see how many fields we can get cut. You can see in the middle where we had the ground still hasn't quite recovered where we had the bandstand. Never really does. That's not a great, never a great patch of grass. Even though that stand only, that gazebo only stands there for a few days. It always leaves that patch of grass really, really short. It never quite grows back properly. As you can see. There we go. We'd need to plough it and replant it, which is something we're probably going to have to do with our grass fields over the next few months, I think. Going into winter. Plough and replant. Or replant first thing in the spring. There we are. Does help to renew the grass every so often doing that. Lift up our mower. There we go. So I think one of the 3 fields that we have to mow, we will. I'm thinking I probably will do silage on because it's easier to row stuff up. And grab a couple of grass bales off that road stuff, and then to do it off a pile of trying to work out the best amount to do with the hay. Of course, our rower is also the tedder, so there we go. Open the gate. We'll head across the road and get our next field cut. Yeah, there's always a lot of grass work on this farm. It's a partly out of necessity with the amount of animals that we have, and the fact that our pretty much our main source of income outside of the animals is silage. Silage bales make us a huge amount of money on the farm. So same again here. We want to close the gate. Lower that down. Start it up, and away we go. Yeah, you can see that we don't cut very close to the hedge simply because of all the weeds that you can see. All the weeds we're driving through at the moment, they never really get cut. And that's just the reality of the mower. By the time we've gone around the edge with the tractor, the grass at the sides isn't really of a good enough quality for us to cut and include. So we stick as close to the hedge as we can while we're mowing. And that way, we waste as little as possible. Our tedder, and which is also our rower, it does tend to throw the grass quite a long way when it's tedding, so it doesn't quite row it as well at the same time, which is a pity, because that would be a fantastic little function of it. But yeah, you can see our newer silage bales in blue. I tend to try and change the colour of my silage bales every year. Oh, we've got a rogue silage bale. Run off. I will have to get the little Massey out and sort that. Can't have a silage bale left in the hedge. After I finish with you guys today, what I'll do is I'll go and see if I can get that collected up, because we don't want to be leaving silage bales in the hedge like that. There we go. On up the hill. I think the best fields to do silage on is the first one we cut today, because we've got no hills on it, or no massive slopes on it. So it just makes it easier to wrap the bales and do the... well, I suppose doing the baling, we've got to do baling with the bales and trying to avoid them rolling down the hill anyway. We just need to collect them in a place where it's not going to have any major adverse effect. John, this field isn't too hard because you go up and down on it. You know, where you go north-south, sorry. Which is perpendicular to the slope. But on the field over the hedge, on field 9, that's a lot more difficult. As I said, in the summer, when we can dry it all easily and everything, and it's the better time for us to do hay. There we go. On to our third lot. Which means that after this, we can start just doing up and down. Right. Yeah, our T-dub, the steering on our T-dub is doing much, much better now. Much happier with that. I don't know what had happened to it before. It was not good. But it's had a couple of services since. And it's, yeah, it's working much, much better now. I love this old tractor. I think this is one of my favourite tractors I've driven. It just works so well. Just makes the job so much easier. And it's a really good all-rounder. I mean, for the size of farm, obviously on a lot of smaller farms, this could be relegated to a yard tractor. But yeah, we don't really have a yard tractor so much on this farm. Even the little Massey does field work from time to time. There we go. Yeah. Straighten that out and get the kink out completely. Oh, and then we'll take this out this corner. Still kind of wondering if there's a better way of getting up this hill, whether if we can't do it counterclockwise because we'd always be running over grass if we did that. Unless you front mounted the mower. Yeah, I don't think that would work. Right. Lift it back. So I think I'm only going to get these 2 fields done today. I will get field 9 cut as well. Well, I think I'm only going to get these 2 fields done on today's vlog. I think field 9 I will probably do off camera. And I'll probably get this, because we've already covered the tethering and the windrowing, I might get all that done off camera as well. I'll see. I'll see if it's interesting enough. If I have something interesting to say with it, then we will we'll do it on camera. There we go. We'll certainly be leaving the silage bales to ferment on whichever field they're on until well after the harvest. It kind of tempts me to do silage actually. But we'll see. I'll make a decision at some point. The thing is, at this time of year, I can feed. I have enough hay to feed the animals. Yeah, I do. We could make a lot of summer money and invest in stuff actually. If I did silage at this point, I mean we get the silage out and sold before the winter comes along. This frozen silage bales are just no good to anyone. especially as at this point long range forecast suggesting we're going to have a very cold winter. Might even be some snow on the cards. Which, if that's the case, you'll get to see the other thing that we do around here, which is when we get a big fall of snow in BallinCraig. We tend to well, we get the snowplow on the front of this and clear the roads. Make sure we keep everything clear because, well, it helps us as well as the village, so it all pays off. Right, there we go. Up, round, and away. Yeah, it's a pity I can't go up and down and work my way up the field. That feels like it would be a little bit more efficient, but this works. It means less mucking around at the ends. Yeah, I did put the mower down, that's good. Oh, a relaxing thing to be doing some summer mowing. There we go. Plenty of mowing to be done. Always plenty of mowing to be done here. I am trying to figure out where I might put another arable field in. I'm actually tempted this one to do this one. Again, it's not too hilly. Although we do own a field up the top which would make a good arable. So at some point we're going to be doing some more ploughing because yeah, I need to add the capacity, I think. I want to expand the farm a bit, and that's the easiest way for me to do it. Is to take one of our existing grass fields and add some arable into it. We're a bit limited as to what we can plant simply because we only have so much. Well, we only have a combine that can do certain crops. There we go. Along very nicely. Yeah, I'm going to get this field done today with you guys, and then I'm going to go and cut field 9 on my own. There we go. And up and round. Yeah, I love the summertime. The nice bright days, the long evenings, and it gets topped off in the autumn with the harvest, which only really round here lasts a day, but it's a nice change of pace, the harvest, compared to the rest of the year. You know, the rest of the year is a lot of this. A lot of mowing grass and making silage and making hay and looking after the animals. There we go. Very nice. It is coming along very nicely. There. Only a couple more cuts, I think. That bale is really annoying me. I don't know how I missed it either. There we go. And... I don't think I'm my normal talkative self today. I'd apologise for that. I'm kind of just getting into doing the mowing. I'm kind of enjoying the relaxation of it. It's quite a nice relaxing job to do. I mean, the thing is, I wouldn't be on this farm if I didn't enjoy mowing, because I do spend a lot of time doing it. Pretty much, you know, it's mowing and looking after the animals mainly. There we go. And away we go again. There we are. Yeah, we are not many cuts now. But this is the point at which it starts getting shorter and shorter each time. Like so. There we go. Ooh. I always forget, this field is always bigger than I think it is. I always misjudge it. For some reason, it's comparable to the size of field 9, and for some reason, I always think it's smaller. I always think this is a small field, and it's really not that small. There we go. It always, yeah, it always shocks me exactly how much you can get out of this field. Which is part of the reason why I'm looking at it and going, oh, that's actually quite a good arable field this would make. Your only issue is going to be at this end where you're a little bit steep on the hill, but not as bad as field 9. And it's bigger than the other field we've got. So, you know, as a result, it's much better. A much better way to go. Yeah, combine and tractor would have no problem getting up and down this hill. And you could cut it. You'd cut it along the side of the hill anyway. So it's yeah, from that point of view, it's a good arable field as well. You're not having to cut up and down the hill or do really short little cuts to make sure that you can that you're not having to go up and down the hill all the time. It is a good field for that. So maybe we'll look at that, I think. We don't have any grain storage on this farm, of course, so we do tend to do direct sell for our corn. But the reason I'm looking at increasing the amount of arable, partly is because we're not going to get a lot of bales off our field this year. And we might get 3 or 4, but the amount of straw we get through, we do need another arable field. And while that one across the road is available for sale, this one is one we own. You know, and it's not going to reduce with three grass harvests a year, 3 grass cuttings a year. It's not going to diminish our ability to make grass either by that much. I think we have one other field that would be a candidate as well. But to be honest, we need straw more than anything else. You know, the cows take straw in both their feed and their bedding. And so, Yeah, we do kind of need a lot of straw. Right, there we go. And that's pretty good timing, actually. Fold that up. Like so. There we are. Right, so I'm going to jump out. And that's where I'm going to leave you guys. I hope you have enjoyed this vlog. Thank you for watching. And please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. And for all the latest videos from the channel, please hit that subscribe button. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.